Hello everybody, Paddles Prime here, and I'm sorry for not uploading over the past about a week, I think. I haven't been sick this time. I've had some stuff going on in my family. Everything's been happening all at once, and it's been pretty bad. But yeah, everything's all good now. So I'm going to be doing a video, and it's going to be about this. It's a Top Trumps Transformers pack. It says 17 blasts to the pass. It says collect 5 up the top. I don't know what that means. Is there 5 of these? I don't know. I don't know what these are from either, or like if you're out of a magazine, or if you buy them individually, or if they're in the big boxes that I used to do. I'm not sure if I still do them or what. I just got given this as a present. I actually got given 2, and as you can see, one's been opened, one hasn't, so I'll be opening this one on this video. So, let's have a look, shall we? We'll open it up, and I'll get the cards out, and then I'll show them off. So, here we go. We've got a picture of the same as a cover. Then on the other side, it just has some ads. Oh, and first up we've got Blue Streak. Oh, I didn't open these, by the way. I didn't know who this is. But, yeah, Blue Streak. Yeah, speed 6, power 25, disguise 14. Top Trumps file. Dad-son Turbo. Blue Streak's chat is as flashy as his look, but he can back it up with the goods and fights as well as he talks. Underneath it, though, he has demons, having witnessed his whole city being destroyed before his very eyes. I really hope they do a Blue Streak figure in Siege or whatever other future War for Cybertron lines there are, because I mean, Blue Streak, he's really cool. Yeah, I like him. Hold on, I'll just grab this card out of the way. Not enough to buy a masterpiece of him at full retail. Because, I mean, that's expensive as heck if you've seen how pricey those things are in Australia. They're like, I know they're pretty expensive over in America now, but I mean, you guys got in America they got the Blue Streaks for 3 cents from Toys R Us. I've never seen a masterpiece. Actually, I have seen one masterpiece at retail, and that was Road Rage. I actually bought her as well. I got it for $70. She was on sale from $120. Which is a lot. I mean, she's what, like a tall Voyager, short leader size? I think she was like 60 in the US, and she became 30 on Big Bad Toy Store. But I mean, I don't have stuff to shop online. Like, I don't have my own credit card or anything, so I can't shop online. I'm going off on a tangent about masterpiece pricing because I got a Blue Streak. Okay, let's go back to the topic at hand. Bumblebee, speed 5, power 15, disguise 16. Top Trumps file. Bumblebee turns into a Volkswagen Beetle. He is small and not that powerful, but his optimism and amiability make him a key part of the Autobot forces. Wherever he is, he makes friends with humans easily. There's a picture of the art. It's his G1 toy box art. I think these all are, it looks like so far anyway. That's his creepy G1 toy face. It looks like a weird alien robot mask. That said, it's better than the face on the Hugh Series Bumblebee. Have you seen that with like the pig nose? Okay, here we have Cliff Jumper. Speed 6, power 30, disguise 16. So he's 1 faster and 15 more powerful than Bumblebee. Even though I was going to say it's the exact same thing, but he's not. He wasn't in G1, but he is now. So there he is. There's a picture of him. Top Trumps file. Cliff Jumper is a small Porsche Turbo, but for someone so tiny, he packs a mean punch with his love of diverse selection. With his love of and diverse selection of weapons. His special glass gas turns any metal brittle on contact, allowing him to smash it to bits. Ooh. First Decepticon of the lot, Frenzy. And he's blue. Like he should be. He shouldn't be red. Speed 2, power 15, disguise 18. Top Trumps file. Frenzy has a lust for battle that is insatiable. He lives for violence, fear, chaos, and mayhem, regardless of cause. As a microcassette, he can be transported by Soundwave and Blaster. If you don't know what I mean by he's blue, Frenzy is red, Rumble is blue, or Frenzy is blue, Rumble is red's a thing, because in the original cartoon, Rumble was blue and Frenzy was red, and in the comics and the toys, I believe Frenzy was blue and Rumble was red. I'm not sure if the toys were, but I know the comics were. The G1 Marvel comics were a lot better than the TV show. Here we got Grapple. That's pretty strange. I mean, when you think of Transformers, you don't think of Grapple, do you? Speed 2, Power 49, Disguise 13. TRUMPS file. Grapple used to create buildings on Cybertron, but now he's forced to build machines of war. He takes pride in his work, and is devastated to see him destroyed in battle. He transforms into a construction site road hauler. Why on earth does he have such a high power level? That's ridiculous. He, like, never fights anyone. He's just there. I think I'm going to do something different with the cards from now on, so it's easier to show them. Grimlock. He has a reasonable power level. Speed 5, Disguise 1, because he turns into a dinosaur. TRUMPS style. Grimlock turns from a powerful warrior into an equally powerful dinosaur. As leader of the Dinobots, he should be inspiring and fair, but he actually values strength and power over anything else. But he despises those who abuse power, and that makes him a valuable ally. I've never really liked G1 Grimlock that much. I mean, I know a lot of people do like him, but I've never have. I don't find him that appealing, to be honest. Here's his picture. Actually, I haven't really liked any incarnation of Grimlock that much. I've all found... Oh. Hold on. That was strange. I'm being got by the fandom gods for not worshipping Grimlock. I've always found him a bit mediocre, to be honest. Actually, 2001 Robots in Disguise Grimlock, I liked him, but he's not actually Grimlock, he's just an excavator that they call Grimlock. Here we got Hound, who's the newest guy getting a Masterpiece treatment, and that's going to be one that I'm definitely going to get, regardless of the price. I mean, I love Hound. He's my favourite out of... he's not my favourite character all up, I don't think, but he's my favourite if you take, like, every incarnation around him. Like, I mean, Sideswipe's my favourite G1 character. I'm pretty sure I said that in my favourite Transformers video. I can't remember who I ranked where, but Sideswipe's my favourite G1 Autobot. And, I don't remember if I ranked him above or below Hound. I'm rambling again about stuff, but basically I like Hound. He's better all up than Sideswipe is. I mean, like, who likes, Robots in Disguise, Sideswipe? No one. Who likes, actually, Movie Sideswipe's okay, but I like Movie Hound. I'm not sure if everyone else does, but I think he's... My light's not working, hold on. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't do that again, hopefully I'm not cursed. I might have to do... No, I'll just go a bit faster, I guess. Because this is taking a while. So Hound. Top Trumps file. Hound turns into a military jeep and sees Earth as his home. He would really like to be human and enjoys his role as a scout, exploring his adopted home. Now, this year's going to be the year of Hounds, or maybe next year, I don't know. Whenever War for Cybertron Siege launches with Hound, and when Masterpiece Hound comes out, I'm going to get both of those Hounds and I'm going to put them on a shelf. That makes a lot of sense, but yeah, I mean, I've already got Combined Wars Hound for my Generations Hound, but I like the other Hound better. I'm talking about Hound when I should be talking about Ironhide. With his G1 toy, including the weird sled thing and, lack of face. Speed 4, Power 32, Disguise 20. Top Trumps file. One of Optimus Prime's oldest and toughest allies, so don't make them like Ironhide anymore. He transforms into a Nissan coach vehicle and is chief of security. There's a picture of him a bit better. He's very red. He used to be red before he became black. And I think he's red again. He's another figure that looks cool in War for Cybertron. He looks a lot better than the Combiner Wars one. You know who else I wish would get a good figure? And, you know, not one that has wrists that can move but aren't actually able to move because of the way the moulding is. Jazz. Speed 8, Power 36, Disguise 12. Top Trumps file. Jazz is Optimus Prime's right-hand man. Jazz's role in special operations means he is ready for whatever the Decepticons throw at him. He turns into a Porsche Turbo. That's a bit of a boring description of Jazz. You could say he's like a musical dude and he does special missions. And he's like special forces and he's pretty cool and stuff. But I guess they didn't want to talk him up too much. Laserbeak. Everyone loves Laserbeak. Speed 5, Power 25, Disguise 18. Top Trumps file. Laserbeak is a Decepticon spy and interrogator. He is not found on the front lines of battle, preferring to be stealthy and secretive alongside his ally, Buzzsaw the Torturer. His disguise is cassette tape. Ooh. Megatron! I knew that voice as good as I thought I could. Speed 6, power 48, disguise 3. Top Trumps file. Megatron is a leader forged in battle. He resents Transformers who wish to live in peace and coexist with other races, believing in an empire and supremacy. He is contemptuous of anyone who believes otherwise. And that's essentially the opposite of his IDW incarnation. There's the toy artwork. You can see he's got the trigger in his crotch and he's got a funny helmet. Yeah, it's kind of funny they did that. Like, in IDW, maybe basically the opposite of what he should be. I mean, I don't really complain. I do like his IDW incarnation. He's one of the characters I like. IDW is okay. I mean, for all the flack it gets, or all the worship it gets from some groups of fandom, it's not excellent, but it's not bad either. It's just an okay continuity, I guess. I think I'm going to split this into 2 videos. Sorry for saying I'm going to do the first one at the beginning, but I mean, this video is already 10 minutes, so... Although I've still got like 7 or 8 cards to read. Optimus Prime G1 Toy Mode. And he's a top trump. Speed 8, power 50, disguise 11. Armed with an ion blaster and energy axe, Optimus Prime is an awe-inspiring warrior, but he also has an inspirational and selfless side. As the leader of Autobots, he champions peace, respect, and calm above everything else. When it says he does a selfless side, it means he sacrifices himself every second episode of the original cartoon. Ha ha ha! And I'm gonna have to pause for a moment. I have to do a thing. Quick interlude before we get back to the video. And we're back with Ratchet. Now, I hope they do a Ratchet figure in the upcoming War for Cybertron lines, because I mean they haven't done a mainline Ratchet figure in quite a while. Universe, I think, was the last time they did. At least a G1 Ratchet. Anyway, so speed 6, power 28, disguise 18. Top Trumps file, transforming into a medical coach. Ratchet is the Autobots' chief medical officer. He's not much of a warrior, but he can fix almost anything, which makes him invaluable to Optimus Prime. And there you can see that it is the G1 figure art, because he has no face. Because originally it was like a mech suit, from a line called Diaclone, if you didn't know that. Yeah, that's where he came from. Up next, we have Ravage, everyone's favourite of the micro-cassettes. And he has a speed of 4, power of 30, disguise of 18, and the camera's not focusing too good. Top Trumps file, Ravage is a Decepticon cassette who is unwaveringly loyal to Megatron and the Decepticon cause. He is savage and ruthless, and his only weakness is bright light. There's a picture of him. If you got those big omnibuses released a while back, oh, not a while back, like late 2016, early 2017, sometime around then, of that guys, and this was on the back of the first book. I remember that because it was kind of strange because he didn't really play that important role in the first 8 issues, which were what was included there. Okay, only a few more cards to go in this episode. I said at the beginning I was going to do a long episode, but it didn't really work out, because I mean, this is pretty long already, so... And it'll take 100 years to upload again already, so I'll just split it in half, I guess. Anyway, here's Shockwave. He has a speed of 5, a power of 48, that's not fair, he should have a far higher power, and a disguise of 1, because he turns into a giant flying gun. Top Trumps file, Shockwave is an action master who has lost his ability to transform. He is part in a fist-fighting battle, but really he is a cold, cruel, ruthless, and cunning Decepticon with his eyes on Megatron's place as leader. Now, here's a few things. 1, this isn't Action Master Shockwave's art, this is G1 normal Shockwave's art. Action Master Shockwave is a bit orangier. And 2, it says eyes. Eyes. He only has 1 eye. Eyes. Next up, Soundwave. Oh, come on, focus please, camera. Soundwave, speed 4, power 30, disguise 18. It should be a lot higher than that, because I mean, if you've read the original comics, you could just prank anyone into getting into their house by turning into a cassette player. Anyway, Top Trumps file. Soundwave may officially be Megatron's communications officer, inferior to Starscream and Shockwave, but his loyalty is unquestionable. This makes him more valuable. he transforms into a cassette recorder. Now, this is another interesting thing I just realised. Shockwave is the only one out of these guys that isn't one of the 84 guys. And they gave him the, hold on, just let me check that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Blue Streak he was, Bumblebee was, Cliff Jumper was, Frenzy was, Grapple wasn't, Grapple was 85. Okay, so there you go, Grapple and, oh, and Grimlock. Okay, so Grapple, Grimlock, and Shockwave, and that's it. So there were a few. But then they gave him not the early G1 type description, they gave him the end of G1 description, the like 1990 version of his description, which is pretty funny. And here's the last character card, Starscream. Speed 9, it should be a lot higher than that. Power 35, disguise 10. Top trumps valve. Starscream is an F-15 jet and air commander of Decepticons. His incredible skill is matched only by his limitless ambition and treachery, and he is always plotting to assert Megatron. That's not very good sentence structure, is it? No, it's not. So there's a picture of him. I don't know why my hand's so shaky all of a sudden, but yeah, there he is. And of course, he's getting a reissue at Walmart a bit later, so it means I won't be able to get him because Walmart isn't in Australia. Yay, okay. So then for the last two cards in the box, you got some ads basically. I'm not even going to bother zooming in on them because they're just ads. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll have the second part ready soon. See ya.